Am I crazy? Is he kind of jelly here? Like, he sounds like a fucking angry incel who's mad he's not the cheerleader dating the quarterback worth $1 billion. That's weird, man.
Pose in tears.
I get excited for the next like From Software drop, but honestly, it's nowhere near like this. I think the last time I felt this level of joy was Bernie Sanders in Nevada. Like, that's it. And then everything after that has just been shit. Your firstborn child? Probably not. I mean, this is higher than that, it seems.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Like, when she finds out how many songs are in the Taylor Swift album, like, look at her.
13, 14, 15.
What? No.
Wait, read them out.
What are you talking about? There's 15 more songs.
How can there be 15 more songs?
The black dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you back. No spaces.
What?
The albatross.
Oh my God.
Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus.
What?
How did it end?
What?
So high school.
No.
I hate it here.
Oh.
Thank you, Amy. I look in people's windows.
No.
The prophecy.
What?
Cassandra. Peter.
What?
The Volter.
What are you saying?
Robin.
I think the craziest part about the Taylor Swift fandom is that, like, these aren't little girls. You know what I mean? Like, these are adults. Like, that's what's so scary about it, right? In some ways, where it's like you're talking about a woman with disposable income and proximity to power. It's like kind of wild to think about. No, I'm serious. Think about that. These are not like 12-year-olds. These are like 35-year-old women with disposable income in the professional managerial class. Like, they are managing people like human beings. Last year, I saw the Eras Tour also at my NBA team win their first championship in person. And I got to say, the Eras Tour was more special. And I'm a huge NBA fan. Yeah, like, she just paid her taxes. Just think about that. Like, this woman just paid her taxes last week. And now she's this excited. Ain't nobody paying taxes can ever be this excited within the same week proximity to paying taxes. That's just like not a thing that happens to people once they get to a certain age, once they get to a certain level of like financial security. You know what I mean? It's just like the joy is robbed from you. And it's like, for her, there's something out there for her, which is cool, but also kind of scary when you think about it. You know?
What is happening?
That's like an album and a half.
What the fuck, Taylor Swift? This is the twos.
Over 16 songs and a second LP, the pop superstar litigates her recent romances, but the themes of familiar sonic backdrops generate diminishing returns. Bro, I pray, God forbid women do anything. Wait, what? Okay, here are the takes. That's what I was looking for. This is no different than the sports fanatics. Yeah. This writer was never seen from again. Bro, this is a more controversial take from the New York Times than literally like advocating for Palestinian emancipation. New York Times could tomorrow write an article about how like Iran has every right to fucking nuke Israel, and it wouldn't invoke this level of reaction that it will take from this article. You are directly striking a shot across the bow. You are hitting your own target base. Another lyrical masterpiece. Stop sending me lyrics. Stop sending me fake lyrics of Taylor Swift. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me? Okay, I'm going to nuke Hoscord if you keep this up. She's helped a lot of people get through difficult times in her life. I don't get why you guys have to go so hard on her saying, you hope Travis gets CTE. That's fucking disgusting. What? Is this a debate? Because it's not the top of the hour. Literally, no one said that. Are you okay? Why did you just say there's plenty of normal people who enjoy her or aren't insane and then demonstrated that you're not one of the sane people? You screenshotted a chatter saying that? You are not doing a good job of proving that you are the sane Swiftie. This is kind of what I meant. I was like, listen, I'm in awe a little bit. This goes along with what I was saying beforehand, which is the joke that I was making. It's like you'll know a person for like 25 months, okay? And then one day Taylor Swift drops an album and like a switch is flipped, okay? These people are all around you. At least we know who the real allies the women are. I love all the hardos who trash Taylor Swift, but then come on rap battles and diss tracks. Taylor's arguably the greatest singer-songwriter, diss track writer ever. You don't have to love her, but if you don't respect her otherworldly talent, you are a hater. Okay, now I'm convinced. Okay, no. This is not doing the thing you thought this was doing. This is like when the barbs align with fucking Tucker Carlson, okay? No. This is like battle lines changing in the opposite direction that you think is happening here. No, this is a realignment. This is the real party realignment, okay? I don't understand why he had to like take shots at rap music. Like he just literally made it racial for no reason, okay? And if you like that tweet without understanding what he is fucking saying, I don't know what to tell you, okay? God damn. We are so close. We are, fellas, don't fuck this up. We are on the precipice of losing Swifties. Donald Trump about to get that 52% white woman vote once again. I'm sorry. But this is the one that broke my brain. Oh, good one, dude. Good one, my bourbon gamer. Take a week off. Fuck you. You got me. You got me, bro. You got me. Fucking got him, dude. All right, here.
Apology. 31 songs where Swift does not hold back. If her most recent exes were quaking in their boots that there would be songs written about them, they had every right to.
Taylor Swift fans tortured no more after the release of her 11th album. True Taylor fashion, an extra 2 a.m. surprise. The singer releasing 15 more songs after the original midnight release, calling TTPD a secret double album.
Old habits die.
Taylor did it again!
Listening to it alone in the car at 1 a.m.
Rolling Stone calling it wildly ambitious and gloriously chaotic. Taylor celebrating both rounds of releases overnight, sharing, quote, once we have spoken our saddest story, we can be free of it. And then all that's left behind is the tortured poetry. And then again at 2 a.m., she wrote, I'd written so much tortured poetry in the last 2 years, and I wanted to share it all with you.
I like that she's doing the thing that everybody obviously enjoys when you like say the name of the movie in the movie. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty sick. Yeah. Like, oh, she said it. Get it? Like, that's cool.
This was a really personal album.
Musical journalists are prisoners of Swifties like your haters think you are to your audience. Yeah.
Even by Taylor Swift standards. She goes there with her lyrics. This album has to do with her relationship with herself and the growth that she's experienced in the past few years.
The superstar dropping a total of 31.
You clearly have no grasp of music theory if you're shitting on her writing. I'm not. I would never shit on her writing. I think they're bars. Please stop. They are bars. I like her music. Please don't yell at me. I think everyone should enjoy things. And this is a perfectly normal way to enjoy an album that just came out. Please don't yell at me. I'm so sorry.
Songs, teaming up with some regular collaborators like Jack Antonoff and Aaron Dessner, and bringing in star power on duets like Florida with Florence Welch of Florence.
Though she doesn't discuss exactly what her albums are about or her songs are about, pretty much knows, right, that this is a really big chapter of her life. That
it's kind of wild to just like have like an analyst that you call in for the new Taylor Swift album. Like, I feel like it's insane. Does this happen for anything else? What the fuck's going on? Like, we brought our foremost white woman expert to talk about the impact that Taylor Swift is having on white women.
that she's closing.
The album is her first since the end of her 6-year-long relationship with Joe Alwyn. Her breakup on full display in songs like So Long, London.
You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof.
But it's not all tears for Taylor. The songstress also penning not-so-subtle lyrics about her Super Bowl champ boyfriend Travis Kelce.
Trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me.
Their golden love story shining bright in the song, The Alchemy.
I recommend you sit down and listen close.
Him instead of the trophy of the Super Bowl. I have goosebumps, not out of fear, mind you, because of what might happen if I say the wrong thing here, but instead from how much I am captivated emotionally in this very moment where I heard the line about the trophy. We will all like Taylor Swift and we will say we like her. Do not make a mistake. You were my touchdown. Please tell me that's not a line. Please tell me that's not actually something she said. No, that's a joke, right? You're joking because it is believable. And if it is a line, I really like it. That's a banger. If she said, "You are my touchdown," I would love that line if she said that. If she didn't say that, then that's fine. But if she did say that, I also think that that's good. Like the Super Bowl trophy. Okay.
Closely, as the New York Post wrote this morning, many of the songs on the Tortured Poets department will have you clutching your pearls, or in this case, your friendship bracelets, with some of the revelations. The goodbye song, So Long London, is pretty self-explanatory there. And Swifties think her short-lived rebound romance with the 1975's frontman Matt Healy was the inspiration for the track The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. So much to unpack in this double album of Taylor treasures. TTPD streaming everywhere right now.
Right.
That one hurts.
Yes.
Yeah, gloriously chaotic. We love it.
Gloriously. I mean, I do have chills.
The dudes you can tell, they're like, yeah, yes, it's chaotic. I think it's chaotic as well, but in a good way. Not in a bad way. When I said chaos, I meant controlled chaos, like in a good... I personally, it gave chills down my spine in the sense that I liked it a lot because it was powerful and captivating.
It'll be on repeat in my house for months. So
Yes, and
buckle
enjoy
up.
every minute
I
of it.
will.
Yeah, he's going to love every minute of it. It's going to be on repeat at his house and he's going to like every moment of the repeat.
I will. Thank you, Lara. Appreciate it.
I said I will.
Time you were throwing punches, I was building something, and I couldn't wait to show you it was real. Scream you, Amy, to the night sky.
She said that she dropped an F-bomb, a big one. Did she say it to show her interlocutors that that word does not scare her? And it clearly invoked the reaction that was designed. She's a bit of a bad girl. She's in her, yeah, she dropped a tactical F-bomb on that one. Yeah, Jojo Siwa could never, dude.
As the
Is Taylor Swift dissing Kim Kardashian in her new song? Fans seem to think so.
It's just a lot of a lot.
Following the release of her 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, the singer dropped 15 additional tracks in the anthology, one including Thank You, Amy, which seems to directly reference her feud with Kim K. The biggest clue, the song name. It has the letters K, I, and M in all caps, spelling out her first.
That's beautiful. I think that's very beautiful and very smart, very clever, I think. That's very subtle, but I'm glad that we found it. We understood the message. That's pretty genius. Doesn't take a genius to recognize that at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free, baby.
First name. And she also sings this.
I don't think you've changed much, and so I changed your name and any real defining clues.
The ways in which I like to surprise people are with my creative choices.
Tay calls this person a hometown bully and notes there's a bronze spray tan statue of you. Possibly a dig at Kim's notable spray tan looks?
And a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school.
Okay, is it a deliberate choice? I'm not like very big into music, but it does seem like a lot of the songs that we heard are like acoustic. Is that on purpose? Like, is there a reason why a lot of the songs just kind of sound like the same? Like it sounds like 1 2-hour song. Is it? No, I mean, I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm just trying to say, I'm not saying this. Okay. I'm not even joking. This is a serious question. I mean, like in a good way. If she made that decision, then I think it's cool and I like it. Am I allowed to say that the songs are all acoustic and not like very different from one another? What, you want her to hop on a filthy beat or something? No. I would not want that.
And it was always
Or if she did that, I would want that. If she did that, then it would be good.
the same searing pain.
As for what pain Taylor could be referring to, in 2016, the beauty mogul's ex-husband Kanye West put out these lyrics in his song Famous.
I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that famous.
At the time, the Grammy winner slammed the track, which led Kim to release clips of a phone call between the two artists that Taylor says were filmed without her knowledge, and seemingly confirmed that she gave Ye permission to say her name in the song.
I mean, at this point, I'm just over it. Like, yeah, am I annoyed that people try to pin my husband as this bad guy to, like, take advantage a little bit? But at this point, like...
God, I hate the Kardashians so much. Oh, my God. Ugh.
I know the truth.
Like, the only reason why I feel like the reason why more people don't do the classic, like, 2016 era, like, ugh, the Kardashians suck shit is because, like, I feel like they don't get clipped out as much. Do they still have a reality TV show? Your man takes are showing tonight? Really? I'm in support of Taylor Swift on this unconditionally. That no, I'm not in support of the Kardashians nor Kanye West on this part of the beef. The fuck? That's not even a controversial opinion at all. That doesn't mean I fucking hate women.
Fast forward to last December, Tay recalled the moment with Time magazine saying, "That took me down psychologically to a place I've never been before." Which leads us back to...
Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman, but she used to say she wished that she were dead.
Swifties are jumping to Twitter to share their thoughts on the song. One tweeting, "Taylor dropping a Kim K diss track was not on my 2024 bingo card, but I've never been happier." While another writes, "Kim K will never forget what she did thanks to Taylor Swift." There's also these lyrics that were pointed out.
She won't care because she sucks in general. I don't think she'll care, but it was fucked up what they did to Taylor Swift. I mean, that's not even a controversial opinion.
And one day, your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you.
And fans know all too well Kim's daughter North listens to Taylor's music.
I think the reason why we turned to music is because, you know, we can somehow apply that song to what we're going through in our life.
Kim has yet to respond.
I just realized I've never really heard Taylor Swift speak in an interview, which perhaps is not a bad thing as far as me not saying something bad that will upset Swifties. It doesn't read as well as her music. Oh, that's all I'll say.
Onto the track, but Taylor's making it clear she's only coming out stronger in the end.
Screams thank you, Amy, to the night sky and the stars are stunning. 'Cause I can't forget the way you made me feel. Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman.
Alrighty, folks.
All right, well, I'll be negatively polarized in the loving Taylor Swift unconditionally now that Ben Shapiro has decided that the new album is garbaggio.
It's Friday, so it's time to
more fucking takes like this, baby. Let's go. We won the Swifties back. The coalition is still intact. That whole take from, you know, Mr. Ku Klux Klan, white supremacist, pizza eater, whatever the fuck his name is, Barstool Andy, was a moment of fear, but turns out
deconstruct some culture. Taylor Swift's new album is here. People are really excited. It's called The Tortured Poets Department, which is so tiresome. Oh, can we stop pretending that she's high art? Please, please. The Tortured Poet. Yes, she's tortured. She's so tortured. She's so tortured that she's worth billions of dollars for singing songs that are most appropriately sung by 16 and 17-year-old girls as a 34-year-old woman who's childless and unmarried. It's so boring.
Oh my God. Wait, what? Childless and unmarried? What the fuck? Wait.
34-year-old woman who's childless and unmarried. It's so boring. It's so boring.
Bro, if you say childless and unmarried 34-year-old woman, you should just be banned from talking about popular culture. Okay? No, I'm serious. Like, what the fuck kind of gross bullshit is this? A person who says you're a 34-year-old woman who's childless and unmarried should have no business talking about popular culture. It's like you've already given your position away. You're some fucking freak, dude. Oh my God, Charlie Kirk ranted about Taylor's eggs.
She's nasty. She's ugly. Nobody likes her. She looks like nobody likes her. She looks like a teenage boy. Like dudes don't like her. Like if you put her in front of like, she's ugly.
That's true. Yeah. Does Taylor Swift have any eggs left?
I don't think she probably. I don't know if she had it to start.
Tortured. The angst, the feelings. Oh. How about like a little maturity at some point here? Every time I hear artists like Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department, all I can think of is people who are actually tortured around the world. I feel like there's a very, one of my favorite headlines from The Onion years ago. It was a point counterpoint. They used to have a column that was point counterpoint. And the point was a little American girl, 10, 11 years old, saying, "I'm starving." And the whole article was about how she was really hungry after getting home from school. And the other one was a Somali kid saying, I'm starving, because they were literally starving. That's how I feel about Taylor Swift and her tortured poets department nonsense. So she has put up a poetic.
Yeah, bro. No one can use the word torture unless they're unless they're fucking in Guantanamo Bay, in which case Ben doesn't think that's torture. That's enhanced interrogation and totally valid. It's wild, bro. What are you saying? Like, yeah, she's embellishing. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, the first line about it being like, what are you actually tortured by, is a decent thing. Like, it's like, you can make a criticism like that. You could be like, oh, you're exaggerating your conditions. But he has to be like hyper fucking realistic with it. Like, he has to be a hyper literalist. Torture? Well, there are real torturers and real people being tortured in the world. I can't believe she called herself a tortured poet.
Post about the album. And here is what the poetic post says. Quote, the tortured poets department. And soft focus picture of Taylor Swift. And then one of her lying on the bed. And then one of her standing in fashion. And oh my God, wow, she does look tortured. Wow. The tortured poets department. An anthology of new works that reflect events, opinions, and sentiments from a fleeting and fatalistic moment in time. One that was both sensational and sorrowful in equal measure. There are 31 songs? 31?
Okay, to be fair, that was my reaction.
Why?
As
well. Why 31 songs? 31 songs? What the hell?
That is a normal reaction.
This period of the author's life is now over. The chapter closed and boarded up. Well, no, it is.
That part is not even fault. That is a normal reaction to that many songs. That's a lot of songs. Too many songs.
Because now you're just spilling your guts about it. Got to hear about how you dated a bunch of other guys that you didn't end up marrying. Well, yeah, good for you, lady. There is nothing to avenge, no scores to settle once wounds have healed. And upon further reflection, a good number of them turned out to be self-inflicted. This writer is of the firm belief that our tears become holy in the form of ink on a page. People who find this stuff profound, I don't want to be around them. Our tears become holy in the form of ink on a page.
To be fair, he means women. He's saying he does not want to be around women in general, which, you know, even if you have a take there, you just arrived at it with the wrong analysis.
Can you mix your metaphors anymore there, lady? Like, once we have spoken our saddest story, we can be free of it. It's Freudian talk therapy, but now you have to pay to listen to it. And then all that's left behind is the tortured poetry. The tortured poets department is out now. I just want to vomit. It's so, you didn't suffer. Stop pretending that you've experienced real suffering because you dated a bunch of guys you didn't marry. Real suffering. You seem like absolute tortured, like really tortured. This sort of stuff gets at me. It gets at me because stop being such a whiny pain in the ass. Like, seriously. In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, stop whining. Why are you so whiny all the time? Like, I know people who have experienced actual real tragedy.
Bro, this is a real J. Cole saying your album was boring to Kendrick moment. Okay? This is a real Drake saying you made pop songs with Taylor Swift to Kendrick Lamar moment. It's pot calling the kettle black. You can't be talking about whining. You're whining about a fucking music album. Why are you whining all the time? There's real things to whine about, like women having bodily autonomy in blue states. I hate that.
Actual real torture. There are people in the world who have kids who have cancer and those kids die. That's a real. Then you get to talk about torture. You're not tortured because you went out with a boy and then he was mean to you and you couldn't communicate properly and then you broke up and then you went on your private jet. You're not tortured.
Okay. God, this is so shallow. Like, dude, yeah, I get it. Like, Taylor Swift is rich. Like, she's also a musician. Like, what do you mean? What the fuck? If you become a commercially successful musician, you should never make music ever again. Because after all, you're rich. You're a commercially successful musician. Shut the fuck up. It's such a weird fucking take. Like, what is happening here? You can still have feelings, even if you're rich. You know what I mean? Why does he act like he's this guy who doesn't fucking love wealth and being wealthy and love the wealthy and defend their interests all the fucking time? It's such a weird fucking take. Like, bro, you know, as a left-wing person, as a leftist, I still do think that, like, you know, rich people get sad too. Sure, maybe they wipe their tears with $100 bills and shit, but like, it's fine. You can still make music. What the fuck?
Sure. And 17-year-old girls who are being taught to act like
you can still have feelings, even if you are rich, a rich person. Yes, I should know because I too have private jets, multiple of them, and I fly with them all the time when I feel sad. And then it doesn't make me feel happy when I fly in my private jets, my sad private jet.
Ridiculous, emotionally self-involved, puerile brats like this. Ugh, I hate this crap. I really, really hate it. And I haven't even heard it yet. I don't even know if the music is good or anything. I don't know. You know, I'm sure there will be 4 chords because that's all she can play on the guitar. And 4 on the floor.
Speaking of literal torture, this is the definition of literal torture. Yeah. Wow, Ben, I can't believe you said you were literally tortured watching that clip.
Kick drum and all the rest. So, wow, just tortured post department. She's so deep, guys. She's so deep. Or maybe she's the shallowest person you've ever heard of in your entire life. She is a cheerleader who is dating the high school quarterback in front of everyone, and she's worth billions of dollars and flies around on private jets and sells you her support.
Why does he read as jealous? Am I crazy? Is he kind of jelly here? Like, he sounds like a fucking angry incel who's mad he's not the cheerleader dating the quarterback worth $1 billion. That's weird, man.
Posed tears. Do not like. Anti. We'll get to more on this in just a moment. First, finding that perfect.
Oh my God. Okay, dude. Come on.
The Joker one was overrated. I thought it was okay, but I thought that the entire magic of the Joker character in the Batman series is that you actually don't know his background. It's one of the best things about it. Right? In Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's Joker gives, I believe.
Oh, that's it. That's all he said about Taylor Swift. And then he moves on to other pop culture shit. Yo, I can't wait for Brett Cooper's analysis on this. She's about to pop off, dude. She's about to motherfucking pop off, baby.